Hello, I am Excaliber, and welcome to the newest game on the market. Totally not an overdone, overly popular 10-year-old game that I just decided to buy because the full bundle was really cheap. Let's do this. I haven't actually seen this intro before. For a 10-year-old game, it's got a pretty good intro. I'll give it that. That's really cool.
War. War never changes.
There it is.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They
Perfect place
returned
for
with tales of a
resources.
city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
We can
Oh.
get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Oh,
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
truth is,
Truth
it was
is,
rigged from the start.
the game was rigged from the start.
I know that much. And now, time to click a bunch of buttons because of DLCs.
You're awake.
That's a lot of food. Well, more
How
stuff.
about that?
Yeah, I
Whoa,
don't think
there.
I'm going to be
Easy.
starting the game
You've been out cold a couple of days now.
not well off.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
Jesus Christ.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh.
I can't say
Don't make
what
this a
I'd
meme.
pick for you, but if that's
That
your
was a
name, that's
complete
your name.
accident.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome.
Do
to
not.
Bridgetown. Now, I hope you don't mind.
Apparently
but
my
I
name
had
is
to
Courier,
go
though.
rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Mine. No. Weapons spread or do. Meh. Take crab. I have no idea how to crouch in this game. If there even is a crouch. I know there is in Fallout 4, but this isn't. Wait. Nope. Yes. Gourd seed, gourd seed, gourd seed. Button mashing. Nope, there doesn't seem to be a crouch at this moment in time. Oh my god. I really hope the jumping isn't obvious. That's Nope.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you
Okay.
don't mind, but I gave
Well,
them
that's a
over.
lie.
I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Good.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Try not to. Hardcore mode allows you to play a new hardcore mode. Greatly increases the challenge of the game. Hell no. The single most boring part, I'm sure. And we're back from a stupid notification. Save the game whilst I'm at it. Yeah, never call the gameplay the most boring part, apparently. Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's wait. How do I... Okay. Pistol. Machete. Bang bang. Yep, okay. I think I just want to play the basic game first, please. Whoa. Wait, I can zoom. Lovely. Raving Sun. Oh, well, there's the metal man. Did it. Not gonna. Maybe later.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me up.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How'd you find me? Do you know who the men were?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you find me? How'd you end up in Good Springs? Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Okay. How'd you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Oh. Okay. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Well. Quests. Okay, let's... Did that. Investigate the midnight. Seems like a DLC. Seems like a DLC. Seems like a DLC. Seems like a DLC. Okay, so looks like I'm doing these two. Ah, map marker. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Okay. What's wrong with the NTR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Probably
A couple
Caesar.
of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Ah. Okay. Bye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Well, if that isn't foreshadowing.
Cheyenne.
Oh my god, we're back. It did the same bloody notification thing again. Swear to God. Okay. Okay. Continue.
Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay. Doc Mitchell, you can teach me. Oh no. Well, I don't want to do the bloody tutorial, so let's talk about Prim.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay. No, I don't want to do the tutorial. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Let's see exactly where I'm going. What? Quests. Talk to... Did I not? Was that not her? I can't be bothered to read the names.
Hey there.
Yeah. Excuse me? Yeah.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs?
Okay, I guess we're doing the tutorial then.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help.
Yeah. Shoot some bloody bottles and kill some big overgrown geckos. Forgot there's no run in this game.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence
Oh,
there?
okay.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Yeah.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Okay.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from a water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yes.
Suit yourself.
Screw the
Help
tutorial.
you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. I'm doing that then.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon.
Uh-huh. Weapons. Grenade rifle. Do I dare? Probably not. What? Oh yeah. Vermit rifle. Goodbye.
I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now,
What do you want?
What was that about,
He's
Ringo?
some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Okay. I think I want to
Hello.
kill you.
well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Overheard the
Looks
argument.
like our little town got itself dragged in the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Okay, where's he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not kill him?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna
Some
do?
of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
All right. Be careful out there.
Okay.
What the hell is your problem?
Later. World map. What's the quest? Offer Ringo help. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm not going to the guy you're looking for. This is a tiny town. How did he not just look around? Game logic. In here?
That's close enough.
Oh.
Who are you? And what do you want with me?
Just having a look around. Gonna shoot. You better not miss. Not an enemy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
You know there's a man called Joe Cobb looking for you.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers? Why are the powder gangers out to get you? Yeah, why are they out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Oh. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Okay.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
It's really hard. I guess I'm just gonna have to selectively go and ask everyone around, because I don't think I've been given any clues to who I should ask to get help. What do you guys think? Okay. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Going slow as... Okay. Happy?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Nope. Need help with Ringo, body,
Say no
powder
more.
gangers.
I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Let's do this.
What's the plan? Are we ready?
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready.
Again.
I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Okay. How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Okay.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Good thing I have a grenade launcher. Hopefully with ammo. I hope there's... Please tell me there's a run option. I mean, like, I've spammed all the buttons and it hasn't worked though, so... Oh. Well, that armor looks rather stupid. That's... Okay. Where is that grenade launcher? Oh, f me, yeah, okay, that's a grenade launcher, alright. Well, that happens. I don't want my machete. Okay. I have been shunned. Oh well. So,
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
you're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Well, okay. I think this is gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.